Okay.
We should be in the town in another 2 days. Yes.
Do they always talk like that?
I don't think so now.
He's just talking like that because he feels like an adventurer now?
Yes. Like, I fought a giant beetle today.
I say.
I didn't do any damage, but I was there.
I hid behind a tree, really? I hid behind a tree while one person fought a giant beetle today.
I saw a giant beetle die today. I am an adventurer.
Kind of like how Bob, short for Robert, saw an army die to a giant dragon as he shit his pants.
The exact opposite, actually.
He didn't shit
Can't wait
his
till y'all are
pants.
strong
He's
enough
not
and y'all are
pussy.
getting there to fight some dragons, and I just want to see Bob's reaction when he sees another one.
Takes a swig of alcohol by the power of Nesro. Clenches his butt cheeks.
Man, I want to see that as an action that you can take in some game. Clench butt cheeks.
Everyone roll not to shit yourself.
What was it? It was,
It's like Zorro, but he clenches like a sword in his ass cheeks. Just
So I guess we're walking.
yeah, you walk,
Yeah.
you avoid trouble for the next couple days. You arrive at the town. It's in a small clearing. Your first impressions of it, it's just two.
By the way, the next few days I'm just going to be preparing Remove Disease for all 3 of my 3rd level spells.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep what I had when I fought the beetle.
Well, people kept catching malaria, so...
Oh, I know. It's just I don't have anything that I really need to change. It's,
Oh, I have a cover.
it's just
What?
attack spells, utility spells.
Oh.
Get the fuck out of here spell.
Yeah?
Prepared twice. Just in case I fucked up the first time.
Your first impression of the village is just 2 little huts in the clearing. There's a small little hole for a fire. And then you see a ladder at the further edge of the clearing. It's attached to one of the bigger trees, and it goes all the way up into a little tree hut with bridges, 3 different bridges coming out from it, going to other tree huts. And it goes across the top of the clearing, and it goes past the clearing as far as you can see. But you can't see far because trees.
Wow.
Yeah.
So 1 main tree, 3 other trees.
Well, the trees are, it goes to the bigger trees, or like clusters of trees, but it's a forest, so it's pretty easy to find branches that are just like this a lot. But yeah. So it's like, there's 1 bigger tree that's got a bigger hut, and then there are 3 bridges going from that to other buildings, and those buildings also have a few bridges.
So I guess just approaching.
Yeah. No one really comes out of the 2 huts, although you can hear people talking in the one further from the fire pit.
Can we tell what language?
It sounds like common. It's just the voices are muffled and kind of overlapping. It sounds like there are a couple different conversations happening.
Bark.
Guess I'll walk over to where I'm hearing talking coming from. Be probably like 30 feet away from him and say, "Hail!"
Alright, you say that, the talking stops. You hear somebody say, "Your turn." Somebody comes out. He definitely looks a little drunk, but not like smashed. But you can tell he's had a sip or 2. He's like, "Hi."
The usual, there's nothing to do in the jungle, so get drunk.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh,
Greetings.
Sees the people, sees the wolf, notices it's not doing anything, and it's with you guys. Goes back to you. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
What brings you to Kent?
That guy. The adventurer guy. I don't remember his name. I just pointed
He
out
comes forward. He's like, "Hello, I'm here to speak with."
He brought us on a boat.
I'm here to speak with Soam.
And I'm here to get a drink.
So mad.
We have both.
Whatever happened to your ball of
But
I still have it, but I'm in a jungle now. There's different drinks.
Yeah.
But yes, you can just head on up.
When I'm on the ship, I'll drink from that reserve.
Is there an obvious way to get up?
There's up the ladder.
Oh, okay. You did mention that, I think.
Pretty much. You don't see another way other than that.
I go straight up to the alcohol preserve it place.
All right, you there's an inn right by the place. There's also a bar inside. Go in there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, who should you see sitting at the bar but no other than him? And he turns around and sees you too. Wow, it's like GM bullshit or something.
Why am I at a bar?
You're in the
To
inn.
get drunk.
You it's not like strictly a bar for alcohol. It's got a kitchen as well.
And like this.
It's just they also have alcohol. And it's an
Because
inn.
who doesn't like alcohol?
Exactly. They're running a
My
business.
character.
So you're just eating basically.
Do I notice him?
Yes. You turn around just in time to see him walk in the door.
What's up, my dude? Broke home slice, red slice. Right?
Please don't do that again.
Never, ever again.
Alright. Who speaks first?
That is up to you and him. This is when the GM stops talking and you guys get to do some of it.
I go to the bartender.
What can I do you for?
$5.
He hands $5.
Here
Here you go. Present.
Wow. I'm looking for some alcohol.
Came to a pretty good spot to get some of that stuff. What do you want?
Something fruity.
Here you go. He just hands you a drink already, like he was making it under the
Stop
counter.
it!
Like, here you go. Immediately.
How much?
This particular will be 3 cups.
What is it?
Pineapple.
And what?
Is it howling pineapple?
This is our howling pineapple drink. It's got pineapple in it. Also rum.
No, you should call the place the howling pineapple. You're a howling pineapple.
I'll just drink it. I'll just freak out for it.
It also has cherry in it. It's pretty tasty.
Yeah.
Pretty fruity.
You're fruity.
I look over
Is
and I'm
it in a pineapple?
No, it's in a coconut.
Okay.
Which makes no
coconut.
sense, but
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised and really okay with it.
it's like
I was like,
got monkey head face on it.
it's like wow.
You can tell this is a pretty upscale place.
I tip a silver and I'm just like wow. This place
Bob Short for Robert is looking
Hey,
at it.
3 copper tipped to silver. That's a nice tip right there.
Isn't it? Why can't
It was a good.
I know,
I
right?
mean, it had a monkey head and everything. I mean, that was.
Bob Short
He
for
was.
Robert
He
is
made it
sitting
like
there,
immediately. He knew
just
what I was
rubbing his
getting.
chin. That's a familiar
a fucking
looking rock monster, he thinks to himself.
I need to use the restroom. That is why I wanted to go to the bar in the first place, but then there was shit happened.
Well, what does Valky do?
Valky looks at the ladder. Looks at Shiana. Looks at the ladder. Looks back up at the guy. Looks at the ladder. Is there another way up?
Oh no, he hasn't gone up. He's on the hut below you. Like he came out of one of the huts below you.
Wait,
below
below?
the city. Like,
Oh.
Yeah, he came out of one of them.
Oh, I missed
My
that.
apologies. I don't know if I didn't say it or if you didn't hear it.
In that
The cities and the trees?
Yes.
case,
Which
Looking
means you're going
over.
to have a similar problem when you try to leave. Because your wolf is up there.
We can float.
it's not that hard. The getting up is a lot harder.
Yeah.
Is there another way up?
No. You
No
see,
elevators here?
this city was constructed to keep, no offense, wolves and the like out.
Does
I
no one
just
else
realized I don't know what she'd be
think of
speaking right
anything
now.
of the wolf that is by me at the bar?
Well, it's not doing anything. It's not uncommon for people to have pets and whatnot. Like, if that wolf was up there with you the whole time, it's like, man.
But how did he get up there in the first place, I guess?
The wolf doesn't really go out that much. It's in a city. You don't want to take your wolf out in the city because it's a wolf. I don't know.
You just gonna... They're just like, huh, it's a flying wolf.
I prepared a lot of stuff for the Nezro thing. I didn't have, and there's another part that I actually put a good bit of work into. I didn't have time for the smaller bits. Especially since I didn't know if you were going to be playing until like whenever, like 3 or 4 days ago, if that. When was it?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking
Before I leave the room, by the way, I checked the sword to see if it does something
Sword.
crazy.
Do you swing it?
Yes. Do I need to roll to hit?
What are you trying to hit?
A bedpost or something.
Yes, you have to roll to hit.
Damn it! Because I've noticed that it only works if you try to hit something.
And I
Do you have a
suppose
pencil I could use?
Yes.
Gianna,
17.
You hit the bedpost.
Does it not point anywhere?
Well, I'm sorry. Like you would have hit. Sorry, I was also getting him a pencil and trying to say things at the same time. I'm not good at multitasking. Okay.
I break the hit post.
It points. Fuck, I have to look at the map. God damn.
you realize we went the direction it was pointing and then went somewhere else because you weren't here?
Yes, but I don't know that.
No, just the timing was terrible.
Yeah.
And like you missed a single session. We only played once since you hurt your leg.
Yeah, I missed the most important session,
Not
apparently.
We got on a boat. That was it.
Yeah, but we could have, like, found, like, this
I killed a beetle.
city of gold or El Dorado. El Dorado.
Oh, right.
I love that.
Yeah, I like the first half of that movie. I was
I haven't
sufficiently less impressed with the second half.
I haven't seen the movie.
I'm gonna make you watch it.
I've seen parts of it.
What way? It's been pulling north, correct?
Northeast.
Which way is
it?
it?
Time to watch it today. And then when
Left?
you're coming over next.
Right. On a compass, it's right. Okay. It is now pulling north. West.
Northwest.
Northwest.
Oh, cool.
Alright, I use
We now
that
know
to,
it's pointing to something on the island.
so I use that to discern where I am.
Or something that's moving really fast. One of the two.
That's a natural 20,
I hope it
so
isn't that one.
Knowledge geography.
yeah. So that's a 25 overall.
Or the island is moving really fast and we just don't know it.
All right, you.
Also terrifying.
You just suddenly have this stroke of mathematical genius and calculate how far you moved by the angle of northeast that it was previously to the angle of north fucking west that it is now.
Which would at best put you somewhere on a line.
But you discern that the amount that the angle has changed puts you ish in the middle of the jungle and in the village of Kent. The jungle that actually does have a name, I just don't remember it because I named it 2 days ago.
You just said Kent.
No,
That's the village.
That's the village. The village is Kent. The jungle's name is in here somewhere. It's like started with an S.
I bark to my wolf. We are in the bark village of Kent, bark, in the middle of the woods, bark.
Jungle.
Bark.
Oh, the Septuran jungle.
Septerra Jungle.
Yep.
I have never been here. I've only seen this on maps. I'm not leaving them at the bar, apparently.
And you're what, leaving him at the bar?
Well, yeah, because I didn't actually know it was Cragger on it.
Okay, what's your intelligence? Yes, you did.
It's high enough to know, but Bob Short for Robert is still on the high of being in the...
In the Wolfland?
Yeah, he's still high from that. He's still getting used to walking around and using
On
hands
2
again.
legs. I'll buy that, actually. You were a wolf for a week. I'll buy
I
that.
mean,
A rock person went into a bar and immediately went to the bartender. Like, it's the second part, too.
Bob Short for
But
Robert's
still.
been gone for like 2 weeks, yo.
Yeah,
Longer than he knew him.
I don't think so.
No,
No,
not quite.
not quite.
I think you've known him for about a month, maybe?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
An eventful month.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is probably
the life of-
around as long as we've been together before meeting you, actually.
Good times.
Awesome. Bob Short for Robert walks outside.
Alright, so you do know where you are now. What does Jash do? Wait, Valky was still on about...
Valkyrie was stolen. So, since we didn't have the guy with us who knew Celestial, I would have had Shiana know Common and Celestial today.
Okay.
So, he was saying no offense about keeping out the wolves, and I'll say in common to Shiana. I don't know, that sounded kind of offended. Are you offended by that?
I mean, we kind of need to be kept out sometimes. The mean ones. His jaw just kind of drops.
Is Shiana speaking common now?
Yes.
He did his spell thing.
Oh.
Yeah. She's learned a little bit of Celestial. She has spoken a couple of words in Celestial by now. Not many. I
Like
think it was-
Borf and Barfk. Just on Celestial.
Bob Short for Robert learned an
Robert.
entire wolf language in a week.
Bob Short
He was
for
pretty into it.
I mean,
Of course he was.
if you have nothing else to
But you're
do, I mean, I
very-
guess that one like 2 weeks or
And you have a god teaching you.
And you're
That helps
gay
too, yeah.
ass bird.
I wouldn't call him gay, just desperate.
Very, very desperate.
Apparently not objecting to the furry part anymore. But,
you know what's gay about sucking a little dick.
I mean, if it's for a good cause.
It's furry a good cause.
Did you?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
so,
I'm sorry, hold on. I need another minute.
The pillow keeps moving.
Do go on. Okay, I'm good now.
so I guess what's on the ground floor in this village?
Well, that other hut is kind of basically for travelers like you who've got an animal of some sort. Usually it's a horse or something, but there's accommodations for all sorts.
Alright.
This one guy was like, he was using an armadillo as a unicycle.
That was an interesting one. He was part of the circus. I don't know why he just didn't take the armadillo up there. It wasn't that big.
I feel like they'd be heavy, though. And not easy to climb a ladder with, you know?
I mean, if it's trained, it can ride on your shoulder or
Or
a
if
it's
backpack
in a
at
bag.
least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How high up is...
And this could be, this could
It's
be
like
just like
30,
a giant
30 feet or
armadillo.
so, 30, 40 feet.
I mean,
Guess
this wolf is going to get like bigger than like 2 people. I mean,
Yeah.
what's to say an armadillo can't be the size of like an overinflated beach ball?
Well, the wolf is part god, for one thing.
And magic warps all kinds of bullshit all the time. There are
No, it doesn't. Magic doesn't exist, you crazy person. What are you talking about?
What do I
Says
see
the magic
whenever
user to the
Bob
magic
Short for
user.
Robert walks out?
Where do you look?
Straight.
You see the end of the building and where the
An
ladder
enemy.
is.
Is
The
there
ladder going
railing?
down. Yes, there is railing.
Okay, good, because Bob Short for Robert stumbles and forgets how to stop with 2 legs and catches himself on the railing.
Okay, it's just fucking y'all.
If there wasn't railing
Y'all
there...
see Bob Bob Short for Robert for the
Bob for
first
Robert.
time because he's falling from the trees. That's your reintroduction to him. And just
So
Bob
first
Short for
time we
Robert-
meet him, he's in a cage. Second time, he's falling from a 30-foot drop. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Bob Short for Robert was going to fall if there wasn't railing.
But there is railing.
Bob Short for Robert looks down. Does he see them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd see me. You might hear me. I'm switching to Celestial. I'm gonna say, come on, Shiana, let's go, I guess. And just kind of walking over to the other hut.
I yell at you and I'm like, hey! It's Bob Short for... It's Bob!
It's Bob Short for Bob.
He stops for a second, looks back over at the rock monster at the counter. Bob!
It's like over here.
I look up with surprise on my face. You're being slightly less annoying than usual.
Oh, it's him! It's, wow! That was not actually that annoying. Awesome. I can dig it. Go on.
Yeah.
It's like I have to make sure this is the right person. He didn't say the whole thing.
Oh, hey. What are you doing here in Celestial?
Oh yes.
speaks back in
yeah.
Celestial. Nezro told me y'all were probably going to die. He said y'all were my pack, and I had to make sure y'all didn't die.
So I'm either gonna die with you, or we're all good.
Do I hear this?
It's in Celestial.
Oh, yeah.
You hear it, you don't understand it.
Which is actually pretty good.
Because he would get the fuck out of
You'd be
there.
like, well, I'm staying.
Well, no, I was going to laugh if I heard that part. I was like, ha!
Everyone at the bar just looks at you. Fucking.
No. Everybody dies, my friend.
Fuck you guys.
Phrasma will meet us all in the end.
I was a wolf.
Shiana huffs and goes into the tent. Thing.
Good for you. And I'm gonna walk away. Just kinda,
It's like,
good for you.
And
go
he's back.
You're doing so well.
He just says something that's completely true. But it's just so odd. You just walk away. Like,
It's like, I'm glad for you, buddy. Now I don't give 2 fucks.
like every time he's done that, it's been completely like relevant. 100%
Yeah, it's true. It's amazing.
It's just the way he says it.
fantastic. I love this character so much. Oh, that's hilarious.
Like, your character could be literally saying anything, and they would be like, uh-huh.
Whatever.
Okay.
Go back to being a furry.
Okay, Bob.
Freaking.
What is she doing?
Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is your
Getting cut off by the video ending. Ah!